What is up, guys? This is We Love Gaming, and today we are reacting to SCP-076 Able. This video was made by TheVolgun. I think that's how it's TheVolgun. Yeah. I am a very big fan of the SCP Foundation and all that, and all the tales and as anomalies that are within it. Quite frankly, I find them very interesting. Alright, so let's start.
The item that we're going to be looking at today is SCP-076. This is an email from Director Maria Jones, Record Keeping and Information Security Administration. Subject: Revision of SCP-76's SCP file. I have to go on record as saying that I seriously object to the proposed revisions of the SCP-76 Containment Procedures file. I know that redact all important stuff already claims it's a security risk, but you and I both know it's just top brass trying to sweep their biggest and most embarrassing mistake ever under the damn rug. Omega-7 happened. It existed. Those people died because you screwed up. And you can't change that, no matter how hard you try to hide it.
Don't people die on a regular basis? Isn't that like part of the job? You're here, you work, you die, you get someone new. That's it.
For God's sake, man. Those people guarding him deserve to know what exactly he is and what he did. What we did. How we fucked up. So they know better. Object Class Keter. Special Containment.
I understand that originally it was supposed to be Keter, but I am a big fan of the Keter pronunciation of the word. So every time I hear that, it's going to trigger me a bit.
Containment procedures. Containment Area 25B is to be located 200 meters below sea level, tunneled out of solid bedrock in a seismologically stable area. Sole access to the containment facility is to be through a vertical elevator shaft separated every 50 meters with a reinforced blast door, constructed of 20 centimeters thick material shielding. Elevator shafts shall be flooded with seawater when not in use. Containment Area 25B is to be constructed with the following components: an outer security perimeter against outside threats, staffed by security personnel trained in close quarters battle and counter-intrusion tactics. An administrative and support area consisting of support facilities and living quarters for on-site personnel. A primary containment zone consisting of a 7-meter cube encased in 1.5 meters of reinforced material. Primary containment zone is designed to be flooded and drained as needed, and should remain filled with seawater unless access to contents is required. A 150-meter killing corridor, which is to be the sole access to the primary containment zone from the administrative support area, including water power, drainage, and ventilation lines. The walls and floor of the corridor are to be reinforced in a similar manner to the primary containment zone, with the addition of an electric deterrent system capable of delivering a 20,000 volt shock.
Okay, I've just noticed that my camera... Okay, that... And of course, doesn't matter.
A security station located at the entrance to the killing corridor is to be staffed with no fewer than 3 armed security personnel on watch at any one point in time. Armament is to include, but not limited to, at least 1 CIW system on a pintle mount with a clear line of sight down the corridor, with a plexiglass screen to protect the operator from thrown weapons. In the event of a full breach, all on-site staff are to proceed immediately to the closest security station for weapons and armor distribution. Staff will remain at Alert Condition 1 until SCP-76-2 is confirmed neutralized. Should 90 minutes pass after declaration of full breach without a stand-down order being given by Level 4 or higher personnel, final contingency measures will be activated. Flooding the entire facility in seawater and sealing off the access shaft for a minimum of 24 hours before retrieval is attempted. This will, by necessity, result in the deaths of all on-site staff.
No. Well, yes. But also no. Why? Why would you do? I'm sure that the fact that they are doing this is because it's something that probably just kills people for no reason. Like, this thing is just it's basically 2020 in a human form. So.
Description: SCP-76 consists of two components: a stone cube, SCP-76-1, and a humanoid entity contained within SCP-76-2. SCP-76-1 is a 3-meter cube made of black speckled metamorphic stone. SCP-76-1 are covered in deeply engraved patterns corresponding to no known civilizations. Radioisotope analysis indicates that the object is approximately 10,000 years old. A door is located on one side, sealed with a lock 0.5 meters in width, surrounded by 20 smaller locks in a circular pattern. As of yet, none of the keys have been found, making the door impossible to lock once closed. Interior temperature is approximately 93 degrees Kelvin and cannot be altered by any means, internal or external. Directly in the center of the room is a 2.13 meter tall stone coffin, held in place and sealed shut by several chains of unknown make and substance, which are attached to the inner corners of SCP-76-1. SCP-76-2 resembles a lean Semitic human male in his late 20s. His hair is black and eyes are gray, skin tone olive. Subject is 1.96 meters in height and 81.65 kilograms in weight.
It seems normal.
Numerous tattoos depicting arcane and occult iconography are present all over the body, mostly in the form of leering demonic faces, and ranges from subtle to openly ostentatious. Subject, when encased inside of SCP-76-1, is technically dead. However, occasionally, SCP-76-2 will awaken, effectively reanimating, complete with all vital processes needed to sustain a living human being. Subject will then attempt to leave SCP-76-1. If successful, subject will enter a trance state and seek out the nearest human being, ignoring all other living things in the process. Upon coming into contact with living humans, SCP-76-2 will enter a rage state in which it attempts to engage and kill all human beings encountered. To date, only the subject's death has been shown to be effective in ending these rampages. Terminating SCP-76-2 is often problematic due to its significant physical abilities. Subject has superhuman strength and speed, and although not invulnerable, has shown a remarkable ability to ignore pain and shock, pressing on despite what would be debilitating wounds to normal humans. Prior encounters have shown that SCP-76-2 has the ability to, among other things, rip through a reinforced steel security door over the course of 4 minutes of sustained assault.
I am reading what this thing is what Able is able to do. And it is not pretty at all. It is not good. Yeah, I can see why flooding the entire place is a contingency matter. However, okay. Even still, he'll probably be able to escape at some point in time.
Clear over 64 meters of distance in under 3 seconds. Take multiple 50 caliber BMG rounds to the head and survived for several minutes to continue killing, despite severe damage to the cerebellum. SWAT handgun and assault rifle caliber bullets out of the air with a length of steel rebar. Survived for over 1 hour, deprived of oxygen, before finally asphyxiating.
Yeah, so that 24 hours of you waiting. If he's able to somehow get to the elevator shaft that's going to be flooded, and he somehow is able to rip it open within an hour, you're giving him, if you are unable to see him, so if you don't see him escape, you're giving him 23 hour, like at least, of a window to escape. So that's not...
SCP-76-2's most unusual ability, however, is its ability to apparently materialize bladed weapons out of nowhere. Slow motion footage reveals that the blades in question are actually pulled from a miniature dimensional rift described as a small hole in space. Where this portal leads is unknown, as is how SCP-76-2 is capable of generating said rifts. Footage of the blades in question shows them to be made out of a completely non-reflective black material, appearing as a black void in space. As the blades rapidly vanish after leaving the subject's possession, no structural analysis is possible at this time.
Obviously, he's not going to let us.
SCP-76-2 has effectively been killed several times in various manners, sustained fire from multiple heavy caliber machine guns, asphyxiation,
Boring.
Crushed beneath a 13.6 metric ton piece of elevator equipment for use on SCP-76-1. Cremation through the use of...
So you crushed him with an elevator shaft equipment that was used on the cube. So you're saying you were able to break this thing, like this thing brought the cube down, and you just drop it on him. Now that is pretty cool.
Of a thermite TH-3 grenade placed directly inside SCP-76 open chest cavity.
How do you get it in there without being killed immediately? Whatever.
During the worst breach to date, Containment Area 25, which previously housed SCP-76, was forced to detonate its on-site warhead as a last attempt to contain SCP-76-2 while it was attempting escape, resulting total destruction of the site and all on-site personnel. SCP-76-1 survived. Upon death, SCP-76-2's remains will putrefy rapidly until reduced to dust. SCP-76-1 and the coffin within will then slam shut with great force, and the lock will rotate, sealing it shut. SCP-76-2 will then reform within the coffin, a process taking anywhere from 6 hours to 25 years.
So if you're unlucky, if you're very unlucky, and you get 6 hours in between, you're gonna have the most unfortunate, not even a day. Because 24 hours in a day, that means he's gonna be there 4 times. And that's if he starts at the very beginning of the day. He might just say, all right, well, I'm gonna start halfway through and you're gonna have to deal with me all night. If you're lucky, however, 25 years, you only gotta kill him 4 times in every 100 years. And hey, I'm sure some people are gonna live that long.
What posthumous analysis of SCP-76-2 exists shows that it has an internal system highly different from our own, documented in...
Different from our own?
Additional, SCP-76 was found in Mongolia in 18 by archaeologists from England. All members of the expedition were subsequently killed on the return voyage home. SCP-76 was recovered from the ship by the Society, one of the organizations that later emerged into the modern Global Occult Coalition, and
GOC.
placed on display in their inner sanctum. SCP-76 remained in storage for years, until
Probably longer than 25 years.
SCP-76-2 became active and escaped on. The reason for SCP-76's activation is currently unknown. But it was at this point that the keys to the outer shell were lost. A massive manhunt lasting over 3 years took place until SCP-76-2 was incapacitated by killing it and causing it to reform inside SCP-76-1. By then, retrieved and secured by agents of the SCP Foundation. Subject was in custody for 3 or more years, under constant supervision, and was terminated whenever it became active, although it was occasionally able to escape for short periods of time, often due to security breaches caused by attacks from other organizations. The Foundation's death toll due to this was
Probably in the thousands. Because remember, if you get attacked from this thing, most likely you are dead. So every time this thing goes on a killing spree, you're gonna just have to hire more people or move people from a different site and then lose those people.
after the last incident. The current procedures regarding SCP-76 were implemented, although they are upgraded regularly with the increase in technological standards. Yeah. Count yourself lucky you've never met this guy. Take it from me.
Alright, so that was my reaction to SCP-076 by TheVolgun. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this guy is basically... he's a mix between the devil and Agent 47 from the movie, the 2 movies he was in. Great. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Control, Alt, Shift, page. There we go. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Please like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. I will see you in the next video.